Hello guys, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel guys. Thank you so much for tuning into Pilile Papa's Entertainment. You're very welcome you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Yeah man guys, if you're new here, Ikamala Papra, thank you so much for considering to click into our channel. We really appreciate it a lot. Do not forget to always like the videos before you leave. Subscribe to the channel and support your girl if you haven't subscribed. Thank you so much you guys. So in this video guys, I wanna go back to our YouTubers drama I YouTubed in. So I just wanna go back to I YouTubed in and let us talk about, because people are just talking about these altercations that were happening there, of which I didn't know about. So I'm still watching guys the episodes. I watched episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. Just as some of the things I feel like they're very playful there. But it's fine guys, because they're still young, they can just play and whatever, jump and whatever. I do feel like, yeah. But anyway guys, everyone is allowed to be, to be happy and all that, okay? I've watched all the episodes until this episode 3. And then, yeah, I can see guys, they were enjoying and everything else besides people not getting along and everything else. You saw my last video when I was talking about Kamu not getting along with Naledi Mallela and the whole drama and everything else. So because guys, we were still watching, we are still watching in fact. So okay, I'm I'm shocked when they talk about the fact that Naledi laid her hands on someone. That one really shocked me, because I was like, if they spoke about Naledi laying hands on Ukamo, I would understand, because those two are I was talking about one from the beginning. So I was going to understand, even though it's not the right thing, but I was going to understand why Ngempela she ended up laying hands on Ukamo. But then when I keep on listening, she didn't lay hands on Ukamo, but she laid hands on someone else. So guys, I'm like, I'm shocked, because I do not understand. So okay, why would you even like lay your hands on someone? Because we've been talking about the fact that okay, she was the bigger sister there. Everyone looks so young, and and everything else. Even though I seen her and Akamo's sister, okay, yeah, I see them, but they still look young, you guys. So when they spoke about ladies laying her hands on someone, why lady, but okay, you hit someone. I was like, why did she do that? Is it true or not? Because in the we are relying on ama hearsays, because I think as ningis indaba esingaziboni, they just talk about it and we do not see that happening. So go abona mawuzohlala phansi and make a video about amavari, like your video is gonna be so boring, because you didn't see that thing, you just heard them say this thing. So abayibonisi laphana ngathi ziningi izinto ezikhathiwe, like eqinisweni, like we are relying on, okay, mang. I'm still watching their diary sessions. Right now I was watching Egasi Amtanda because I enjoyed her. Yeah, I'm watching my diary sessions. Wabo Zile Wizi, I enjoyed that guy. That guy is a very funny guy. He's a very funny guy. Look, he's very interesting. So I keep on watching him. And I watch Usia. I also watch the main channel Tato Rampedi. I've also watched Kamu, and I'm still watching. Like I said before, guys. Sometimes, guys, we're at work, and then when you get a chance, you make sure that you watch and try to understand what is really happening. Okay, so I can see Usalume and Okhonzi are those people who are really very chilled. They are very chilled. Abako, even if they're speaking, you can see that they're chilled and all that. But Zila Wizi is a very funny guy. He's a very funny person. So interesting to watch. So even if I'm Tanda, so I've been watching her diary sessions and all that. So I can see like when the argument, you would okay, what are we going to eat? That argument, like really, it took so long until, like, really, come on guys, what is this card arguing about this pub thing, and Zila Wizi coming number funny when it comes to that pub thing and saying, you know what, I must have pub everywhere where I go. If it's either I go to Cape Town or I go wherever to America, or even if I go to heaven, if they do have pub. And yeah, it's funny guys, because he's a very funny guy. I really enjoy him. Yeah, I'm a fan guys. We are so funny when there isn't very much interesting. So I think Zila Wizi, I really like. I like the guy. He's a very funny guy. So I was watching Elon Tunjana session when she was talking about really what happened, and I can see what she does not want to go all the way to what happened, the altercations, what happened. But she's talking about people fighting and all that. She was being called, would come. This is what's happening. People are fighting. People are crying. You know, tears coming down on people's faces. Even on that episode 3, I can see they're talking about that. I think they do not want to give more because we still have to watch episode 4. I understand that one because okay, who laid hands on who, but they're still talking about people fighting when they were, when they were called. Guys, come! There's a fight. Okay, so I can see, guys. So in terms of a lot of things that they just talk about when you go to them and watch, azikho lapha, like sikhona isidingo yini sokuthi nisitshele izinto eningasibonisi zona, like the suspicion is killing me, like yini kwenza ezinye izinto, like guys, ziyangibhora, but that's why I end up not ngingacabanga ukuthi ngizoyenza le video, but because of this thing of that is being said ukuthi Naledi laid hands on someone, it really made me want to record this video, because ngiyazibuza ukuthi girl, why would you do that? I mean, why would you go all the way with others to have fun and all that, and then naphana usiyaphakamisa and usiyashaya now? What is the problem? But that does not stop me from being Naledi Mallella's favorite. I like her. I even said on my last video that part where she's asking others how many subscribers you have. It's like ufuna ukuzicomparison nabanye, abonisa ukuthi okay, naki nawe because unali few subscribers and all that. That one I didn't like really, but ekugcineni, guys, I love Naledi Mallela, and her I'm sure we are still going to watch that part where I don't think they will show us the part where she fought with that person. Maybe they will cut it. Maybe can they just show us a little bit of that, what happened there when it comes to these altercations they're talking about? Something, even if maybe they don't want to show us the fight, really, like, but at least show us something. So give us something, man. Just to sit here and talk about like, it's quite boring. What really caused the fight, who was fighting with who. Okay, it's Naledi who hit someone. So this hitting, was it a clapper or is this baggy or something? Can you just say something, man? But I love all these altercations. I'm like, oh my word, like So this Neo, it's like, I don't know if they're talking about the someone. I think I had a feeling good about Neo was being slapped or something, like, or being hit. I think they hit someone. So I'm asking myself, why would Naledi do that on Neo, out of all the people? Because Neo, she's she's like a sweet girl, she's a very kind girl. So if bam slap or whatever, they hit her or they slap or they push, whatever it is, because they don't know. I wonder why, because they looked okay, Naledi. I was watching on that episode, was it 2 or 1, where they were having this conversation, and Naledi and Neo. So I don't know why would she then hit her, or let me just say lay hands on her. For Naledi, I mean, why would you let your anger control you? Because out there on a trip and you take your anger out of other people, and hit someone, a woman after all, and hit another woman. I mean, that is not good, girl. I would have it wrong, like seriously, because that is even not allowed. That is not allowed to lay your hands on someone. That is not allowed. Alesabi seriously, guys. Alesabi, like, you can be arrested for that. So I don't know, guys. I'm still waiting to watch that episode 4 and see and all that. But yeah, they're talking about these older kids. I can't wait to see. I don't know if they're going to show. Look, like there's a lot of things that they are cutting out. So when I was listening to Usia, she also touches where, like, the Ukamo was always with the guys every time, not with the girls. She's always with the guys. I'm like, Ukamo, she was always maybe like, was she babysitting her baby or something? Like people were saying on Twitter, I know she was a vacation. She must just give herself time and her pay if she really wanna go into that vacation thing. So that thing of her there being with the guys every time, like something like she's babysitting, that is just so even do you have to be like okay, but I think Sia was talking about that. Every time when you're trying to have fun and chill and all that, she's always with the guys. It's like she really did not want to be with the girls. She's still stuck with the guys. Is she following Tato? What is this? Why would you? My girls is Silana, guys are here, and then when I leave the girls, I go to the guys. I didn't understand why was she doing that. So yeah, I think they touched where Kamo is always like following the guys instead of being with other girls. So yeah, I mean, guys, I don't understand that part. I'm really waiting to watch or to see where that this fight happened. I so wanna know Uguti Naledi, she laid her hands on who. Is it the reason why she came back? Why did she do that? Why, and vele, like everything. We just wanna know everything. Inkinga ukuthi sizoyitshelwa ngomlomo and they are not going to show it there. But besifuna ukuyibonela, like I don't know why a lot of things they're just talking about in the Basbonisi, man. Too much things that I think cut. I saw where they were at and having fun. Okay, yeah, we saw all that. So, and I was watching Osia. She's talking about how she does not want to ruin episode 4 for us. So she spoke about the hair being called because there's this fight. But now she can't even go further because we have to watch that on episode 4. So I'm hoping what started the fight, who were fighting, and why, when, and how. Because guys, we went out as YouTubers, we are having fun, we're doing this and that, getting to know each other. Why must we end up fighting? Because when it comes to ladies, like the guys were saying, when it comes to them, they don't really fight too much. But the girls, there's just some tension there and there, people not getting along. But with the guys, people were some were like meeting each other for the first time. But the guys can handle being together and all that. But the girls, they can't handle each other. That's why Mebukamo was stuck with the guys. Because the girls, they look like they can't really girls can't really handle each other. Yeah, like have fun, man, bond, do something, go out, have fun. Why must you end up fighting? That's my question, For Naledi, in fact, like I saw her thing with Ukamo and then I understood why, because Ukamo was, Ukamo was trying to make sure that Naledi is not close to Tanto. We get that. So that's why I'm saying, Minamang is of a fight. I thought it's going to be Naledi and Kam. In fact, but it's not. It's Naledi like slapping someone, hitting, whatever it is. But it's not Kam. It sounds like it's Neo or maybe someone they are going to tell us who was that. And why was that person Bembeki Zandla and all that. What was the argument? I really wish they can just be more detailing, more details rather than to just sit there and talk and tell us, Even though just show us something, man. And make a video it's just so boring. I feel like it's izinto abazikhathayo abangasibonisi zona okuyikuthina sifuna ukuzibona, but they are not really showing them. So why must a lady lay her hands on someone, on another lady? And why are you a fighter? Why are you a fighter? And when I look at those guys, they're young, man. So why would you be out there fighting those youngsters? The first thing you said, okay, the older here, whatever. So you have to look after your little ones, man. Look after your young sisters. Why must you end up laying your hands on them? Then we don't understand this. You are not allowed to do that. Is just not allowed to fight. To lay your hands on someone is just not allowed. And Sabina, are you not scared? You end up like to another woman. I mean, like it doesn't sound right for me. I don't know, because I cannot be out there with the girls. Bese ngiyashayana lapho noma ngabe guys singaxabana ngokwenkulumo ngamagama and all, like women who always fight, at least ngamagama abafazi banjalo. But for you to end up and lay your hand on someone, it's something else, man. It's something else. So people are saying, okay, now ladies like this, anger issues and taking it out on other people, and then she ended up living there because you were shiny and all that. I'm like, wow, girl. But anyway, it doesn't stop me from liking Naledi. I like her, guys. I like her a lot. You know what can I say, guys? Even though I think she wanted to be heard, you know. But she's allowed to do that part. Bossy kakhulu man, bossy kakhulu, but yeah, be yourself. Wena ukubabonja urike naman kina space alone, but don't fight, right? Don't fight. So I don't understand where she really went into fighting. I can't wait to watch that episode. Sizokwazi understand ukuthi she fought with this lady and it was because of this and that. But when I'm watching the guys are just having fun. The guys are just cool. Zilewizi being funny as Zilewizi. Okay, we enjoy watching him. So yeah, man. As for Tato Liena, I was watching the part where I think that was Kamo and her sister. They were somewhere in the room. I don't know if it's Kamo's room or it's the sister's room. They're kind of busy. They're working, and all that. But Miguel just chose they're not working, not doing something. Do something, Luena. Get us something, you know. So yeah, man. What can we say, guys? I'm just trying to get there and there. You know. But I think but what can we say? You guys just wait for another episode. Maybe there is more. Especially the altercations. I'm so waiting for that. That's what I'm really waiting for because I wanna know why. Why these girls were not getting along? What's the problem, man? Just bond, man. Get to know each other, bond and all that. I understand not really with the girls. I think people were talking about the she's a very moody person. Even when we look at her, she's quite a very moody person. She's got that attitude. I don't know. She's got that attitude, or maybe she just wanted to make sure she does not get along, lady about all the whole tattoo thing. I don't know, guys. For me, I can say she's a very I don't know. She's a very weird person. Una leo attitude le engekho right. Engathi nayo uthi kina because kina clearly tat because kina kitlobali tat something like that, man. So yeah, she was kind of rude there and there, not there and there, she was just rude. Ever since we started watching this thing, I think I'm not really liking Kamo. Honestly, I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm really getting used to other girls, but when it comes to Ukam, even if I go to her channel and try to watch it, I'm just not her fan. I'm sorry, but I'm just not because of whatever. Maybe it's because of whatever that has been happening there. I'm just not connecting with the girl. I think unaleo mood leyo kuthi wabona king na akina na kule mood something like that, man. Unali that thing etsa gore batho ba ska morata something, man. So I don't know it is this whole thing yake no Naledi or she just has that thing. Okamo. So I don't really understand yena ukungabondi ne girls and just wanting to be with the girls and not with the girls. Is it because Naledi will be there, or is it because she's not just chilling with the girls? But there's a sister there. So why always be with the guys? Girl, you need to okay. So you guys, yeah, man, I really like the girls. I really like them. So what can we say, guys? Clarissa, she's a very sweet girl with that sweet girl in her voice. You know, I got to know that. I really didn't know these other YouTubers, but at least now I know them, and I'm always active on their channel, just trying to make sure I get to know them that much. Even the guys, all this Zile Wizi, Honsi, and you know, my voice is gone. Tato and everybody else, you know, this guy called the what is the name? Daddy what? Something like that. Yeah, those are the people that I'm just getting to know because of this show. I really didn't. The person that I knew, I think I know Neo from somewhere. Is it from TV or somewhere? I think Neo I know, not from YouTube, but from somewhere. I really know him. That face I'm really used to, but I didn't know that face would be there. Okay, I like her. She's a very funny girl. I mean, so yeah, Naledi is the person that I'm honestly a fan. Even Tato Rampedi, I knew this guy, yeah, I mean, but The other people I honestly didn't know, but it's nice to get to know these guys, these youngsters. Yeah, man, they're just having fun as youngsters. Just with ungezwani, sometimes I see this thing, oh guys. You go out on this trip such like this one, you need to bond. I mean, that is the whole point of the trip. Bond, get to know each other, do some content, upload content, and do all these things. Why is that? What is it fighting about? I saw the girls who were cooking there. Was it Neo and that's Neo and what Kamo's sister? I think this is Neo and Salome were busy cooking and really, Neo saying, yeah, she's really enjoying the girls, like she's bonding with the girl. That is the whole point. Man. Just bond, get to know each other. So into Naledi no kama yavele asuka kwaseqaleni wavele bangazwani from yokuqaleni. So there will be no bonding there. There will be no bonding. That's why Kama always with the guys, because she just does not want to be where Naledi is. So there is no bonding and getting to know each other and all that. She's always excuse herself and go to the guys. And the girls here, they are busy trying to do things, to know each other, So yeah, man. Next time, just bond. Be creative, man. Create some content. Do something, do something together and get to know each other. Like they were saying, but they got to know each other, which is cool. Which is why we're doing this, girl. Which is why we're doing this. My voice keep on disappearing because I talk a lot, guys. So yeah, man, the whole video was all about me to talk about these altercations that they're telling us about and these things that are being spoken about, and then we didn't see them. For me, I'm like, hey, like the hearsays. Oh, these people are saying this and that, because as equal up when we're watching, it's just shortcuts. So, but anyways, you guys, I'm happy for them. They went out there, they had fun, which is cool. Another thing though, my voice keeps on disappearing. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is this thing, I'm sorry to talk about this, but I have to talk about it. Because I know the Tato Rampeti was with this girl or more. And people are talking about the Tato separated with more after the trip. So now I'm wondering if Kamo was the reason of the separation or there were other reasons, not the girl. Because people were mentioning how Tato has been cheating on Mo and that's why they separated. So was he cheating with Kamo or what? It sounds like you are cheating with Kamo. I mean, why did they separate all of a sudden after the trip? Okay? That means this Kamo girl is the reason why they said. I'm not saying, but I'm just speculating, okay? Because it sounds like people are saying she's been a side chick, now she's kind of like a man. Which means she's been with Tato while Tato has been with Mo. I'm just checking, but I think that's what it is. So now Tato and Mo separated, and the girl, she's now comfortable because she's no longer at side. She's now a man. That's why she's really moody there. I don't know. She's just a moody girl. Seriously speaking, she's just a moody girl. But anyways, what can we say? Because sing abantu, guys, we are people and we are who we are. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me to talk about this. I'm so waiting to watch episode 4 and see exactly what happened and who fought with who. But anyways, all in all, I think they're having fun and we are enjoying this. I'm always watching because I am enjoying it. But I'm enjoying it. That's why I'm watching. So I'm still waiting to see more, So yeah, I mean, thank you so much, you guys, for sitting down with me and listening to me. Like the video, support your girl, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I'll see you again on my next video, hopefully. I will have found out now who was fighting with who Naledi club and why. And why this is Bambaning Randla. Okay? I heard people were crying, people all tears. I'm so waiting to hear more about that because they said they're not giving too much information because they do not want to ruin episode 4 for us. And then after this booking, and then we'll talk about this because we do not know what exactly happened. I'll see you again on my next video. Thank you so much for supporting your girl. I really appreciate you guys. Until my next one. Bye.